welcome you to our tour today. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Kelsey and I am originally from Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia, Spain last February. We're loving it, it's beautiful, and I have been taking quite a few trips lately, so this is one of the beautiful places that I am so excited to bring you to. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we are headed to my current home base of Valencia in Spain. We are exploring during December of 2023. Let's head to the Christmas market, the Plaza de la Virgen, the Plaza de la Reina, and so much more. Located on the eastern coast of Spain, Valencia is a vibrant city renowned for its rich history, stunning architecture, and cultural diversity. I've lived here with my husband since 2022, and we are having a wonderful time. Situated along the Turia River, it serves as the capital of the Valencian community. With a population of over 800,000, Valencia seamlessly blends modernity with centuries-old traditions, offering visitors a unique experience in its lively streets and historic landmarks. Christmas in Spain is a fun and festive time filled with food, family, and fun traditions. One of the main traditions in Spain is called El Gordo. This is the Christmas lottery. El Gordo is referring to the Spanish Christmas lottery, officially known as the Sorteo Extraordinario de Navidad. The Spanish Christmas lottery has been a tradition since 1812, making it one of the oldest lotteries in the world. It was initially celebrated to raise funds for the San Ildefonso orphanage in Madrid. El Gordo is renowned for its massive prize pool. The total prize money is usually in the billions of euros, and the jackpot for the top prize, known as El Gordo, the fat one, is substantial. The lottery drawing is a unique event. School children from the San Ildefonso school in Madrid sing out the winning numbers and corresponding prizes in a festive atmosphere. This has become a cherished part of the Spanish holiday season. One interesting aspect is that people often buy tickets collectively, and it's not uncommon for entire communities or workplaces to share a winning ticket. This communal aspect enhances the sense of celebration. A significant portion of the Spanish population participates in the lottery. It's considered a national event, and even those who don't usually play lotteries may buy a ticket during the holiday season. The drawing can take several hours due to the multitude of prizes and numbers announced. It's a televised event, and people eagerly watch to see if they hold a winning ticket. Some towns or areas have experienced more luck than others. In certain years, entire communities have celebrated together when a substantial number of residents held winning tickets. El Gordo has become deeply ingrained in Spanish culture, and it is a source of excitement and anticipation during the festive season. The lottery's long history and unique traditions make it a distinctive and cherished part of Spain's Christmas celebration. The first prize of El Gordo goes to a single winning number. So, say the first prize is 4 million euros, which it was in 2022, and there were 170 series printed with that winning number. The total amount of the first prize money paid out will be 170 times 4 million euros. So 680 million euros was the amount paid out just in the first prizes of 2022. Typically, it totals roughly 2.7 billion US dollars. Another fun tradition has been the Roscón de Reyes, the Three Kings cake, which is a traditional dessert associated with the celebration of Epiphany, or Three Kings Day, on January 6th. This sweet, ring-shaped bread is adorned with candied fruits and sometimes nuts, symbolizing the jewels on the three wise men's crowns. A small figurine representing the baby Jesus and a dry bean are often hidden inside the cake before baking. The person who finds the figurine is said to have good luck, while the person who discovers the bean might be responsible for buying or making the rascón the next year. Families and friends gather to share this delicious cake on Three Kings Day, making it a central part of the festive celebrations. Speaking of food, let's talk about some traditional Christmas time dishes. Meals that burst with flavors and lots of sweet treats are often found on tables in Spain over Christmas. It is a time for lavish meals with family and friends. The most special night is December 24th, Christmas Eve, when restaurants and hotels offer extraordinary menus to celebrate it in a big way. The meals normally include several starters, for example, Iberico ham, which we'll talk about later, seafood, and delicious cheeses, followed by dishes such as soups, roasted meats, fish, or stuffed turkey. To finish, sweet treats and dessert, the true stars of the Christmas dinner table. Turrón, marzipan, sweet treats, shortbread, and naturally Epiphany cake, or the Rascón de Reyes, are all delicacies not to be missed. What's your favorite meal during the holiday season? Let me know in the comments below. Another Christmas tradition in Spain is the Portal de Belén, or the nativity scene. This is a cherished Christmas tradition in Spain, and its history and cultural significance contribute to the festive atmosphere. The tradition of creating nativity scenes dates back to the 13th century, contributed to Saint Francis of Assisi. He is said to have set up the first nativity scene in Greccio, Italy, in 1223, aiming to emphasize the humble birth of Jesus. The tradition of the nativity scene quickly spread to Spain, where it became an integral part of Christmas traditions. Over the centuries, the practice evolved, and families, communities, and churches started celebrating elaborate representations of the Bethlehem scene together. Nativity scenes in Spain have come in various styles and sizes. From small household displays to large, intricate setups in public spaces and churches, the Portal de Belén reflects the creativity and cultural diversity of different regions. Some nativity scenes incorporate elements of the local culture and landscape, giving them a unique touch depending on the region. This may include traditional architecture, local flora, and even miniature figures dressed in regional attire. In Catalonia, it is common to include a figurine known as El Canganer in the nativity scene. Translating to the pooper, this figure depicts someone in the act of defecating. While it might seem unusual, it is considered a symbol of fertility, good luck, a sense of humor, and connecting with the earth. In some areas, especially during Christmas markets or festivals, there are live nativity scenes featuring actors and animals, bringing the story of Christmas to life for visitors. Some regions in Spain hold competitions for the best nativity scene, encouraging creativity and community participation. Festivals and events dedicated to nativity scenes are often attractive to locals and tourists alike. The Portal de Belén in Spain reflects the deep connection between religious traditions, artistic expressions, and community celebrating during the Christmas season. Many cultures share the tradition of a day set aside for playing pranks and making jokes. While in the UK and many other cultures, they are used to having April Fool's Day on April 1st, Spain is a bit different. They do it on December 28th with the Dia de los Santos Inocentes. Watch your back if you're in Spain on this day, because you might be in for a surprise at any moment. Something a bit more serious, though. The wise kings on the Epiphany, the Nativity scene, and Innocent Saints' Day, these Spanish Christmas traditions have deep roots in the country's Catholic traditions. In Spain, a predominantly Catholic nation, it's a practice for people to attend church on Christmas Eve after their grand Christmas dinner for the Misa del Gallo at midnight. During this midnight mass, Spaniards renew their faith and celebrate the birth of Jesus on Christmas Day. While Catholics make up over half of the country's population, the Christmas church services are a very important part of Christmas in Spain. Many people go to a midnight mass on Christmas Eve, which translates to the Mass of the Rooster in Spanish, La Misa del Gallo, because a rooster supposedly crowed the night Jesus was born. Many families also eat the main Spanish Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, Noche Buena, just before or after midnight mass. Yes, I said after. It's a special time for families to get together, give thanks, and celebrate the birth of Jesus, and it lasts all through the night. Something that happens not quite on Christmas, but a few days after, is New Year's Eve, and there are some special traditions to go along with it here in Spain. The most festive tradition is the 12 grapes. This tradition promises luck and an original way to see the new year in. It consists of eating 12 grapes as the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve. The idea is to eat one grape for each chime to welcome in the new year. You can follow the chimes of famous Puerta del Sol clocks in Madrid on television at the live Puerta del Sol screening, or in the iconic landmark where this tradition is celebrated in your destination. Any of these options are perfect for ringing in the new year Spanish style. How do you celebrate your holidays? Let me know in the comments below. Spain's location is a key factor that has shaped its history, culture, and geopolitical significance. Situated in southwestern Europe, the Iberian Peninsula, where Spain is located, has been a crossroads of civilizations for millennia. Spain's strategic location has made it a melting pot of cultures and a stage for numerous historical events. Phoenicians, Carthaginians, Romans, Visigoths, and Moors have all left their mark on this region. The Moorish occupation of Spain from the 8th to the 15th centuries profoundly influenced its architecture, science, and culture. Spain's location was also instrumental in the Age of Exploration, which was a launching point for voyages to the Americas, leading to its emergence as a global colonial power. Spain's location at the crossroads of Europe and Africa, and its proximity to the Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea have significant geopolitical importance. It has played a crucial role in trade, exploration, and the exchange of ideas between Europe, Africa, and the Americas. Today, Spain's location makes it a vital getaway for trade and tourism, connecting Europe with North Africa and serving as a bridge between cultures. Spain's geographical statistics highlight its diverse landscapes and features. It is the second largest country in the European Union by area, and it has over 5,000 kilometers or 3,100 miles of coastline along the Atlantic and Mediterranean. The Pyrenees Mountains to the north form a natural border with France, and the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow waterway, separates Spain from Morocco in Africa. Some fun facts for you about locations in Spain. The Balearic Islands. Spain's location includes the Balearic Islands, a popular tourist destination in the Mediterranean. These islands, including Majorca, Ibiza, and Menorca, offer stunning beaches and a vibrant nightlife. We also have the Canary Islands. Spain governs the Canary Islands, which are located off the northwest coast of Africa. These islands are known for their unique landscapes, including volcanic terrain and diverse flora and fauna. The Spanish enclaves of Africa. Spain maintains two small enclaves on the African continent, Ceuta and Melilla, which are located in the northern coast of Morocco. Their location has led to a complex political and cultural interaction. Cultural fusion. Spain's location has resulted in a rich fusion of cultures and cuisines. Elements of Moorish, Jewish, and Christian cultures can be seen in its architecture, art, and cuisine. It does have a diverse climate. Spain's geography contributes to a wide range of climates, from the Mediterranean climate along the eastern coast to the arid conditions of central Spain and the temperate climate in the north. Spain's location has been a central element in its historical, cultural, and geopolitical development. It continues to be a dynamic and influential nation at the crossroads of Europe, Africa, and the Americas, with a rich heritage shaped by its strategic position. While we explore, let's talk about some fun facts about Spain. We'll explore these on a more in-depth basis soon. The siesta culture. Spain is known for its siesta tradition, where many businesses and shops close in the afternoon for a few hours to allow people to rest and escape the heat of the day. And in Spain, there is a lot of heat. The flamenco dance. Flamenco is a traditional type of Spanish music and dance style that originates from the Andalusian region. It's famous for its passionate, raw, and expressive performances. La Tomatina! Some of you might have gone to the Tomatina festival with me, but let me tell you a little bit more about it. Spain hosts the world's largest food fight, as they say, called La Tomatina. And as you can guess, participants are throwing tomatoes, hence the name, at each other in the small town off Valencia called Buñol. Bullfighting. Although controversial, bullfighting is a traditional Spanish spectacle, with the most famous events being held during the running of the bulls in Pamplona. Multiple languages. Spain has several official languages, including Spanish or Castilian, Catalan, Galician, and Basque. Catalan is spoken in Catalonia, while Basque is unique to the Basque country. Paella. Paella is a popular Spanish dish originating from the Valencian region. It typically includes rice, saffron, and a variety of ingredients. There's seafood, but there's also chicken and snails, or simply vegetables. A diverse geography. Spain has a diverse landscape, from beautiful beaches along the coastlines to the mountainous regions of the Pyrenees and the Sierra Nevada. It also has semi-arid deserts, like the Tabernas Desert. Famous artists. Spain has produced many renowned artists, including Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dalí, who made significant contributions to the world of art. La Sagrada Familia. As many of you know who came with me on our La Sagrada Familia tour, this famous basilica in Barcelona, designed by architect Antoni Gaudí, has been under construction since 1882, and it's still not even finished. It is an architectural masterpiece. The link to this tour can be found in the information below this video in case you'd like more information on this amazing cathedral. Tapas. Tapas are a beloved Spanish culinary tradition where small, flavorful dishes are served alongside drinks, and in Spain there are many drinks. It's a great way to sample various Spanish foods. These are just a few of the fascinating facts and history about Spain. A country rich in culture, history, and tradition. While we explore, let me give you a bit of history on the cherished and iconic Spanish delicacy, Iberian ham. The production of cured ham in the Iberian Peninsula dates back thousands of years, possibly to pre-Roman times. The process of air drying and curing pork was developed as a method of meat preservation. The quality and flavor of jamón ibérico, or Iberian ham, are closely tied to the Iberian pig breed, which is native to the Iberian Peninsula. These pigs are known for their unique genetics, with intramuscular fat that contributes to the ham's marbling and distinctive taste. Traditional methods of curing Iberian ham involve a careful balance of salt, air drying, and aging in natural conditions, as well as caring for the pigs with their unique lifestyle, diet, and care, which contribute to the exceptional flavor and quality of the ham. Some of the ham is aged for several years, resulting in complex flavors. Iberian ham comes in various grades, primarily based on the pig's diet and breed. The highest quality is jamón ibérico de bellota, which comes from pigs that have feasted on acorns, bellotas, during their last months. This diet gives the ham a nutty and rich flavor. The intramuscular fat in Iberian ham is responsible for its marbled appearance and succulent texture. The fat melts at a lower temperature, enhancing the ham's mouthfeel. Spain has several regions known for producing exceptional Iberian ham. Some of the most famous include Puebla, Salamanca, and Dehesa de Extremadura. Iberian ham is deeply embedded in Spanish culture and cuisine. It is often enjoyed as a tapa in sandwiches or as a standalone delicacy. Special occasions and celebrations frequently feature jamón ibérico. Iberian ham has gained international acclaim for its unique taste and quality. It's a sought-after product in gourmet circles worldwide. Some varieties of Iberian ham have received PDO, or Protected Designation of Origin status, which certifies their origin and production methods, ensuring quality and authenticity. Iberian hams are often sold as whole legs, and they are an iconic sight in Spanish markets and restaurants. They require special ham holders and slicing techniques to enjoy properly. Beyond its consumption as a standalone dish, jamón ibérico is a versatile ingredient in Spanish cuisine, adding depth of flavor to dishes like paella, croquetas, and salads. Iberian ham is not just a food, it's a cultural treasure in Spain, celebrated for its artisanal products, unique flavors, and enduring significance in Spanish culinary traditions. And as an animal lover, I very much appreciate how well the pigs are treated at their early stages of life. Speaking of the pigs, let me tell you a little bit more. The treatment and diet of Iberian pigs are crucial factors in the production of high-quality jamón ibérico. These pigs are renowned for their unique lifestyle, diet, and care, which contribute to the exceptional flavor and quality of the ham. Iberian pigs are typically raised in extensive, free-range environments. They roam through oak forests, pasture lands known as dehesas, which are abundant in southwestern Spain. And their free-range lifestyle allows for Iberian pigs to get plenty of exercise, which results in well-developed muscles and better marbling in the meat. The most highly prized jamón ibérico, known as jamón ibérico de bellota, comes from pigs that have a diet primarily based in acorns, or bellotas, during their final months before their life comes to an end, shall we say. The acorn-rich diet imparts a distinct nutty flavor to the ham. In addition to acorns, these pigs graze on grasses, herbs, and other vegetation found in the dehesa. This diverse diet also contributes to the complexity of flavors in the meat. Some Iberian pigs are fed a combination of grain and foraged vegetation. While not considered to be de bellota, these hams are still of high quality. The pigs are raised in a healthy and natural environment, which is essential for their overall well-being. Stress can negatively impact the quality of the meat, so efforts are made to ensure pigs live a stress-free life, full of acorns, peaches, peanuts. Sounds like a pretty good thing to me. Also, their age of the end comes later. Iberian pigs are typically slaughtered at a later age compared to other pig breeds, allowing them to develop the desired levels of intramuscular fat and flavor, not to mention living a somewhat full life. The treatment of Iberian pigs and their diets are key elements in the production of exceptional jamón ibérico. The combination of a natural, free-range lifestyle and a diet rich in acorns or a varied forage diet results in hams with unique and sought-after flavors, making them a prized delicacy in Spanish cuisine. Efforts are made to maintain these traditional and sustainable practices while adhering to modern standards and regulations. The history of oranges in Spain is quite fascinating though, so let me tell you a little bit about it. Oranges, particularly the sweet orange, the citrus times sinensis, have a long and complex history in the Iberian Peninsula. Oranges were introduced to Spain by the Moors during their occupation of the Iberian Peninsula from the 8th to the 15th centuries. The Moors brought citrus fruits, including oranges, of course, but also lemons with them from the Middle East. Oranges found a suitable climate in the southern regions of Spain, such as Andalusia, where they thrived. The warm Mediterranean climate was ideal for growing citrus fruits, and the orange orchards, orange groves, became common. As Christian forces gradually retook control of the Iberian Peninsula from the Moors during the Reconquista, they inherited and expanded upon the Moorish agricultural practices, including orange cultivation. Oranges from Spain, particularly the Sevilla oranges, became highly sought after and were exported to other parts of Europe. Sevilla oranges, known for their bitter taste, were used primarily for making marmalade. Oranges became a symbol of the region's cultural identity, though. The orange blossom, in particular, became associated with Andalusia and is used in various cultural and religious events, including weddings and festivals. In the 19th and 20th centuries, the citrus industry in Spain expanded significantly. Improved transportation and agricultural techniques allowed for larger-scale cultivation and the export of oranges. Valencia, in particular, became known for its sweet oranges. Spain is now one of the world's leading exporters of oranges and citrus fruits. Spanish oranges are known for their quality and flavor and exported to countries around the world. Spanish cuisine also incorporates oranges in various dishes and desserts. Orange juice is a common breakfast beverage, and oranges are used in salads, marinades, and dessert like crema catalana, which is sort of like crème brûlée, but less fat and more egg yolk and more milk. It's quite delicious. The cultivation and consumption of oranges, though, have become deeply ingrained in Spanish culture, and they remain a significant agricultural product and cultural symbol in Spain. The sweet, juicy oranges of Spain continue to be enjoyed both domestically and internationally. Now, because I live in Valencia, I have to tell you a little bit about Valencian oranges specifically. They are renowned worldwide for their exceptional flavor and quality. Sweet oranges, from Valencia, are believed to have originated in Southeast Asia and were introduced to Europe by Arab traders. In the case of Valencia, oranges were likely introduced to Spain by the Moors during their rule of the Iberian Peninsula. The region's warm Mediterranean climate, with mild winters, plenty of sunshine, provides the perfect conditions for cultivating sweet oranges. The region's fertile soil and adequate rainfall also contribute to the quality of the fruit. Valencia is known for growing several varieties of sweet oranges, including the well-known Valencia orange. It also produces other varieties such as navel oranges and blood oranges. But Valencia is a major hub for exporting sweet oranges to countries around the world. Spanish Valencian oranges are highly regarded for their sweet, juicy flavor, and they are in demand both domestically and in international markets. The orange tree is an iconic symbol of Valencia. The orange blossom, with its fragrant white flowers, is the official flower of the city and holds cultural significance. These blossoms are used in various traditions and celebrations, and oranges play a prominent role in Valencian cuisine. They are used in a variety of dishes, both sweet and savory. For example, they're used in the famous dish paella, as well as desserts like crema catalana and orange salad. Oranges are integrated into local festivals and traditions also. During the annual Fallas festival in Valencia, large sculptures, including some made of oranges, are created and displayed throughout the city before being set on fire in a spectacular event called the Crema. The cultivation of sweet oranges is a significant contributor to the region's economy. The citrus fruit industry generates employment and revenue for the local agricultural sector. In recent years, there have been an increasing focus on sustainable and eco-friendly practices in Valencia's citrus industry, including organic farming and responsible water management. Valencia oranges are not only a staple of the region's agriculture and economy, but also a symbol of its cultural heritage and a source of pride for the people of Valencia. Their sweet and juicy flavor has made them a beloved fruit worldwide. As we walk, let's talk a little bit about the Spanish lifestyle. The lifestyle in Spain is deeply influenced by the country's rich history, which spans millennia. Spain's history includes Roman, Moorish, Christian, and other cultural influences, resulting in a diverse and unique way of life. For centuries, Spain was a global colonial power, shaping its culture and traditions, and today it remains a vibrant and dynamic nation with a lifestyle that reflects its complex past. The Spanish lifestyle gives great importance to family, community, and leisure. Sounds good, doesn't it? The concept of familia, as they say here, is central, with extended families often living close together and frequently gathering for meals and celebrations. I have a friend who is over 30 and still lives with his parents. He says he will move out when he meets the person he wants to marry. It is common here for young people to live with their parents until they move in with their future spouse. Spanish communities, from small villages to large cities, often have a strong sense of local identity, and festivals and traditions play a vital role in bringing people together. Spain boasts a Mediterranean lifestyle, so this is known for its emphasis on leisure, so siesta culture, a strong work-life balance, a really nice quality of life. Spain's climate and geography contribute to this lifestyle, though, with many Spaniards enjoying outdoor activities like hiking, swimming, and outdoor dining. Most people here eat their meals outside on a daily basis. Statistics indicate that Spain has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, partly attributed to its Mediterranean diet and relaxed pace of life. Stress is a huge indicator, and here there's not a lot of it. The siesta tradition. As we spoke about, the siesta, which is the short afternoon nap, is a famous part of Spanish life. Many businesses close for a few hours in the afternoon to allow people to escape the heat and recharge, emphasizing this value of rest and relaxation. Spain is also renowned for its culinary culture, which goes beyond paella and tapas, although they are delicious. Each region has its own specialty dishes, such as Catalonia's seafood paella, Basque Country's pinchos, and Andalusia's gazpacho, the cold tomato soup. Spain is also known for its vibrant festivals and traditions, including La Tomatina, the world's largest tomato fight, Semana Santa, which is the Holy Week processions, and the running of the bulls in Pamplona. These various festivals are just part of Spain's vibrant but relaxed way of life. Late dining is also something of note. It's common for Spaniards to have dinner late into the evening, often well past 9 or 10 p.m. This allows for extended socializing and a leisurely approach to meals. Spain's favorable climate also encourages this outdoor lifestyle. Like we talked about, sidewalk cafes, park, and plazas are bustling with activity year-round, making it easy to enjoy the fresh air and sunshine while you have tapas or your evening meal with your family. Spaniards also have a strong sense of regional identity. This can be seen in their regional languages, the traditions, and the cuisines. Catalonia, the Basque Country, Galicia, and other regions have distinct cultures within Spain. Not to mention the language. The Spanish language is not just a means of communication, it's an integral part of the Spanish lifestyle. The importance of family and community is often reflected in the language's use of familiar and formal forms of address. The Spanish lifestyle is a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity, with a strong focus on family, community, and enjoying life's pleasures. Its rich cultural tapestry, diverse regional identities, and celebration of leisure and culinary delights make it a captivating and vibrant way of life. Roman history in Spain is a rich and multifaceted tale that spans several centuries, leaving a lasting impact on the Iberian Peninsula. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about this important history. The Roman presence in Spain began in the 3rd century BCE and continued until the fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century. The Roman conquest of the Iberian Peninsula, known at that time as Hispania, again commenced in the 3rd century BCE. The Romans gradually expanded their control over the region, defeating various local tribes and kingdoms, including the Carthaginians. This conquest was marked by significant military campaigns and the establishment of Roman colonies. One of the most enduring legacies of Roman rule in Spain is the development of cities. Romans built numerous cities with impressive infrastructure, including roads, bridges, aqueducts, amphitheaters. Mérida, Tarragón, Zaragoza are notable examples of Roman cities that thrived in Hispania. The Romans introduced advanced agricultural practices to Spain, hence the development of aqueducts specifically, transforming it into a vital source of agricultural products for the empire. Olive oil, wine, wheat production, all of these flourished, contributing to the economic prosperity of this region. These agricultural legacies continue to influence Spain's economy today. Roman influence extended to the cultural and linguistic landscape of Spain. Latin became the dominant language, giving rise to Vulgar Latin, which eventually evolved into Spanish. Roman architecture, art, and traditions left an indelible mark on the Iberian culture. The Romans brought their polytheistic religious practices to Spain as well, and the region became home to various temples, shrines, and cults devoted to Roman gods and goddesses. The influence of the Roman religions persisted even after the spread of Christianity. As the Western Roman Empire faced internal strife and external threats, its control over Spain weakened. In the early 5th century, the Visigoths, a Germanic tribe, began to assert their dominance in the region, and by the year 409, the Visigoths effectively controlled much of Spain, marking the end of direct Roman rule. Roman history in Spain is a fascinating chapter in the broader story of Roman expansion and influence. It left a profound imprint on the Iberian Peninsula, shaping its cities, economy, culture, and language. While the Roman era eventually gave way to new rulers and civilizations, the enduring remnants of Roman civilization can still be seen today more than any other influence, making it an integral part of the country's historical identity. Earlier, I promised you some details on the siesta, so let's get into it and explore this relaxing Spanish tradition. The siesta is a short afternoon nap or rest, and it has its roots right here in Spain. Its name comes from the Latin word sexta, which means the 6th hour, counting from sunrise, as it was traditionally observed around midday. The siesta became ingrained in Spanish culture due to Spain's climate, where daytime temperatures around midday can soar, especially in the southern regions. Taking a break during the hottest part of the day helped people avoid the scorching sun. One of the primary reasons for the siesta was to escape the oppressive midday heat, allowing people to rest, eat, and recharge before returning to work. The siesta also influenced the daily rhythm of life in Spain, with businesses and shops traditionally closing for a few hours in the afternoon to accommodate this tradition. In recent years, Spain has seen changes in its siesta culture. Urbanization, modern work patterns, and a desire for greater work efficiency have led to a decline in the practice and the tradition of the siesta. It can vary widely region to region. In some areas, it's still quite common, while in others, it's less prevalent. Napping benefits, though, have been proven here in Spain. The siesta's benefits include improved alertness and productivity, as a short nap can help combat afternoon drowsiness. While the siesta is most closely associated with Spain, midday napping is a common practice in many cultures worldwide, such as a power nap in Japan, China, and even in the US. Some Spanish towns and regions celebrate the siesta with festivals, games, and contests dedicated to napping. Now that is a contest I would like to join. In contemporary Spain, however, the traditional siesta is often shorter than in the past, typically only lasting 20 to 30 minutes. It's still considered a valuable break during the workday, but now it's more focused on spending time with your family and recharging rather than actually going to sleep. The siesta is a cultural tradition rooted here in Spain, historically important for escaping the midday heat. While its observance has evolved over time due to changing lifestyles, it still remains a fascinating aspect of Spanish culture and a topic of interest for those exploring the country's traditions and for those who are a little drowsy. While you're exploring, you might hear a few words of English, but in general, in Spain, Spanish is the most widely spoken language. In fact, Spanish is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. It is native to over 460 million people, making it the second most spoken native language after, what do you think? English? German? No, neither one. It is after Mandarin. Spanish is the official language, or the national language, in at least 21 countries, including Spain and most of Central and South America. Spanish is one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations, and Spanish has numerous dialects, with variations in vocabulary, pronunciation, and even grammar. Some of the major dialects include Castilian, which is the standard variety of Spanish, but also Latin American Spanish, Mexican Spanish, even Argentine Spanish. Spanish uses the Latin script, and it consists of 27 letters. It includes the same 26 letters as English, plus the letter ñ, or N with a little curly Q on top of it. Spanish is a more phonetic alphabet, meaning letters are generally pronounced as they are written, which can make it easier for those, like me, learning to pronounce Spanish words. Spanish is a popular language for second language learners because there are millions of people around the world who speak it. Why not become one of them also? During our Christmas tour of Valencia today, we delved into the fascinating history of Spain, unraveling tales of conquests, cultural influences, and the evolution of this vibrant nation. Exploring holiday traditions, we discovered the unique ways in which Spaniards celebrate Christmas, from lively festivities to cherished customs. A highlight of our journey was indulging in the exquisite taste of Spain's famous Iberian ham. We discussed its meticulous curing process, regional variations, and how it has become an integral part of Spanish culinary identity. Our conversation also touched upon the intriguing tradition of siestas, exploring the historical and cultural roots that have shaped the midday nap into a beloved practice. Understanding the importance of this cultural phenomenon added depth to our exploration of Valencia's holiday spirit. Lastly, we celebrated the beauty of the Spanish language, delved into its nuances, regional dialects, and its role in fostering a sense of unity among diverse communities. Thank you for being a part of this immersive experience, and be sure to stay tuned for more cultural explorations, culinary delights, and linguistic wonders on my Explore with Kelsey YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for traveling with me to Valencia today. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your donations, for your tips, for your PayPals. And as always, thank you for being a part of my traveling family. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to follow and like this video for more with me, Explore with Kelsey.